Have you ever wondered why teachers work so hard to get paid so little? When thinking about a career, many teachers tend to choose meaning over money. Elementary, middle school, and high school teachers say their job makes the world a better place, but all earn less than $45,000 per year. Wow, how stressful this must be for them and their family. This is something I had to take in consideration when I chose to do elementary education. I knew once I was done with school, it wouldn't be easy for me to make ends meet with loans and bills on that kind of salary. Recently, I have changed my major, not that I don't love the fact of helping kids and being with them every day, but the struggle this may be for me in the long run could only make it worse on me. This topic sits very heavy on my heart, and I believe the salary of teachers should be changed by the government and should be taken into serious consideration. In this speech, I will propose struggles teachers face financially, sacrifices teachers make in protecting their students, and what the government could do to change teachers' income. There are three things that teachers face financially, this being the number of teachers being laid off, higher age requirements for full retirement benefits, and the unfair pay amongst teachers throughout the world. Approximately 60% of teachers receiving layoff notices have 2 or fewer years of experience, and approximately 80% have 2 or fewer years of seniority within their current district, stated Goldhaber and Theobald. I believe this is unfair to teachers. Teachers should not be punished for having 2 or fewer years of experience. If teachers continue being laid off, then this will result in struggles financially. They will struggle living on their own, buying a car, or maybe even starting a family. The more teachers are laid off, the harder it may be for them to get another job as well, because other schools may not want to start teachers fresh and want teachers with more experience. The only way younger teachers or teachers who have less experience will learn is through having more years of experience. Now we can look at teachers that coach as well. Teachers who coach on top of teaching are trying to do more to make ends meet. They sacrifice their time and dedicate their daily lives to students every day. Let's look at Wisconsin, for example. Williams suggested that minimum wage in Wisconsin is $7.25 per hour. That's a very little amount for all the nights coaches spend up on their computers reviewing previous plays and figuring out how they could do better for the next game. Coaches spend countless hours on Saturdays and Sundays breaking down film. If you ask me, this calls for a raise. If we put in the number of teachers getting laid off, plus coaches who are getting paid so little, it equals the struggle teachers face financially. Next, there are many sacrifices teachers make in order to keep our school and their students safe. The amount of school shootings, danger in the school, and preparing students for the unthinkable are enough to pay teachers out the wahoo. As we have seen over the recent years, school shootings have rapidly increased, putting teachers on the line to protect their students. President Trump suggested that allowing teachers with military training or other training experience to bring guns to school could help ease the effects of future attacks, said Sinclair. This is a whole lot of pressure to put on teachers, and something scary that not only children have to face, but the teachers as well. Preparing the students for a dramatic situation is never easy, and teachers are there to teach our youth, not to be security guards. I think that teacher salary should be based off not only what they are teaching the students, but protecting them from these terrible situations as well. Lastly, I would like to discuss what the government could do to change teachers' income. There are 3 different things that they could do to help teachers out. 1 being giving grants to low education funding, 2 raising taxes, and 3 the increase in class sizes. If the government gave grants to low education funding, this could fund professional development, class enrichment, school supplies, field trips, and many more. This overall could help the quality of education. Raising taxes could also be a change in our government. An article by Brown stated, to address low teacher salaries, the Center for American Progress, a Washington think tank, is proposing a $10,000 raise for teachers in high-poverty schools. The proposal comes out today. and it amounts to about $200 a week, which could buy groceries for a family of 4 on a low-cost plan. This would be the life for a teacher. Finally, the increase in class size could benefit teachers' income. The reduction in classes is to benefit the students more and is for low-income-based families, but may not always be an advantage for the teachers. The money spent to reduce class sizes could be spent on technology, teacher profession development, and higher teacher salaries. Struggles teachers face financially, sacrifices teachers make in protecting their students, and what the government could do to change teachers' income will always be the 3 things to be thought about. I think if the government worked into fixing these issues, there would be a lot more graduates going into education rather than any other field. Thank you.